Hi, I'm Anne. I'm 14 years old and I have spiky thorns growing on my hands. This is my story. 2 years ago, my family and I went to the sea to rest a little. It was a wonderful vacation. Warm water as I like, delicious food which I could eat as much as I wanted, and we even had a huge pool. We spent 2 whole weeks at the sea. The day before our departure, we were invited to visit an excursion to the reserve with rare plants. We certainly agreed, but later on we found out that it was a terrible decision. There certainly were lots of different flowers and trees and even some rare cacti. Some were even listed in the Red Book. I have always been interested in cacti. I remember how I saw in a movie that there is water inside a cactus, and if you get lost in the desert and you're dying of thirst, you can drink it if you can cut off the top. When I approached one of them, a thorn flew into me. It turned out that it was a spider cactus with bright green veins, and it has thorns of 2 colors. There were ordinary green and bright purple spikes. One of those purple thorns stuck right in my arm, and it was very painful. I didn't tell my parents about it because I was afraid that they would scold me. I suffered a lot of pain for a long time, and the next morning we went to the airport as if nothing had happened. I completely forgot about this case. However, after a few weeks, thorns started to grow right on my left hand. I thought it was just a splinter or something like that, but it turned out that I was wrong. A huge and terrible spike stuck out of my hand. I sat down, pulled it out, and went to school. But to my surprise, the next morning, 2 thorns were already stuck out of the same place. I got really scared and told everything to my parents. They were shocked and took me to the hospital for research. Unfortunately, no one could help me there. Moreover, they didn't even believe and laughed at me. So, we went to a private clinic and made all possible tests. The response of dermatologists was so unbelievable. The real cactus spikes grew out of my body? Finally, they suggested doing a complicated operation to delete those spikes and to understand what was wrong with my body. During the operation, surgeons found spores in my arms from which those awful spikes grew. The operation took several hours, but they finally removed all the thorns from my body. Now, I hope the cactus nightmare is over for me. Thanks for your attention. Please be careful when out in the woods. Write in the comments what you think about my story. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and bye-bye!